I want to show you guys something very quickly. Look at that skyline view from where I'm sitting. And look at that. And look at that view over there. How have I achieved this? How have I manifested my dream reality? I'm going to explain a few concepts in this video that you may find quite hard to grasp. And as I explain them, I might even lose my way, lose how I'm thinking, my train of thought, because truly no one can ever fully comprehend the things and the nature of this universe. But that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the universe. The modern world has convinced us that we are purely just 5 senses. Smell, touch, taste, hear. I can't think of anything else. Smell, touch, taste, hear, maybe feel, I don't know. And online we see a lot of these people like me. You see a lot of people like me who have gone from rainy old England, in my example, to sitting on a park bench in Kings Park, Perth, looking out at this amazing view. How am I able to do this? How have I done it in 1 week? Everything starts in the mind. If you've had a goal previously, it started as a thought in the mind. Let's say you wanted to get a job or graduate university. That was a thought that manifested as what we would call as a goal in our mind. We knew what we wanted to do, and then we took the actions to achieve it. A lot of people overcomplicate this area of manifestation. They sit there and they expect it to come to them without actually taking action. This reality which we live, the 5 sense reality, only changes based on action. This is like the realm of effect. So your mind is linked to the quantum realm. Your mind is linked to, and these are thoughts which manifest as goals which we interpret through the brain, but your mind is linked to infinite awareness, infinite possibilities, the quantum realm. You can take whatever you want from the infinite realm, from the quantum realm, any reality you want to have, you can take it. You can pretend in your mind that it exists, and then you can take the steps to achieve it. One common mistake you could make is that you sit there meditating all day and nothing changes. And that's a mistake I made a lot while trying to get to my dream reality. I was sitting there expecting things to happen without actually taking the action. But let me explain how the manifestation actually works. So you have a thought of a reality you want to achieve in your mind. You have to believe that it is true. You have to believe that it is guaranteed. You have to believe that that reality will come. The one thing we do not have control over is time. I do not have control over the time frame in which it will happen for myself or you. But what you do have is the vision, the drive, and determination to make it happen, because you can believe it to be true. If you don't believe you can achieve your dream reality, you will not achieve it. If you believe that you can achieve it, you will achieve it. Look online, how many people say, who have been and made a success of themselves, how many people do they say they believed it to be true? Everyone says it. Now, it may happen quick for you, it may happen slow, but it's important to always have that extreme focus. The modern world has taken our focus away from us. Our attention is constantly directed towards things that don't even matter and have been trained into us through habit. Habitual loops. Humans are creatures of habits. And we have these habits, such as doom scrolling on social media, which is probably the most impactful bad habit to ever have, because let's think about it. You're doom scrolling on social media. Not only are you wasting time, you're frying your brain, you're frying your dopamine, you're training yourself to seek instant gratification, but you're also watching content where people have the life you want, which is making you feel worse. So you're going into a low vibrational state anyway. You're in a low negative state of emotion. You're training yourself to think and act in certain ways that are diverting your attention away from you. All the while you are not achieving anything. You're seeing everyone give their 2 cents, their information. Everyone's giving what they think you should do. Meanwhile, you're sitting there and nothing is happening. Doom scrolling, I'd say is the number one thing that is diverting your attention away. But your attention is being diverted every day. You're doing things on repeat. When you wake up from sleep, what's the first thing you do? You grab your phone. When you go to the bathroom to have a shit, what are you doing? You're on the phone. Every moment throughout your day has literally been programmed into you as a habit, as something someone else wants you to do. The most important thing is to reclaim back control, reclaim control of yourself, intentionally decide what habits you want to build into your life, because humans are creatures of habit, so you can't get away from habits. You need to build the habits you want, and guess what? You can build these habits in alignment to your dream reality. This reality which you already have in your brain. Because you have it in your brain and you believe it to be true, and now you're building habits, you're going to act in a certain way that attracts this reality to you. That is essentially how you attract or manifest a dream reality. You act in a certain way because you believe it to be true, and it comes. The one thing you do not have control over, which is difficult to understand and difficult to comprehend, because we love control, we love the ability or the illusion that, no, I'd say the ability to impact the decisions we make. We love control, we want it now. And that's the problem. In this modern world, we have been trained to think instantly. We want things now, impatiently. And the hardest thing is to accept that reality does not and is not subjected to what you want. You can ask it and it will give it to you, but reality is ultimately, or the universe or higher powers, whatever you want to say, higher powers, reality, the universe is ultimately in control. And the universe has the cards. The universe has control over time. So I'd say your main thing to do is to show the universe, show God, whatever word you want to describe it, show God that you're doing everything within your power to make that change and achieve that reality, and eventually it gets given to you. You can't dictate how long it takes. For me, it happened quite quickly. For you, it may happen quicker, but you can manifest your dream reality. It is possible. If I can achieve it, you can achieve it too. Nothing is impossible in this world, because this world isn't all there is to see. This world is a realm of effect. You cause the effects you want in your life in your mind. This is why your mind is so important. This is why all the entrepreneurs, high performance people protect their mind, because their mind dictates their reality. And if your reality is one of abundance, happiness, joy, peace, then you're going to protect your mind. If your reality is one of negativity, depression, anxiety, which are things that I have gone through myself and I've made the switch, but if your reality is just low negative vibrational states, then you are not in control of your mind. You are being led. And who are you being led by? People who do not have your best interests at heart. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you achieve what you want soon.